Hello there, dear friends, and welcome to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. Today, we're going to be looking at wizard spellcasting. Wizards are the classic magic users in D&D, and we're going to be talking about their cantrips today. Wizards have the biggest list of spells to pick from in the entirety of D&D, and their cantrips are their bread and butter, allowing them to cast spells for free. Cantrips are level 0 spells, effectively, and take no magical energy to cast. Just use the cantrip at will. I have chosen 5 wizard cantrips to serve as their top 5 for my personal opinion. And we start off with number 5, Booming Blade. There's a specific type of wizard that would be interested in Booming Blade, that is the Blade Singer, but any wizard could technically use it as long as they have some sort of weapon on them worth a silver piece or more. You cast the cantrip, and magic sheathes the blade, and then you make an attack with the cantrip. This is not the attack action, it is an effect of the cantrip. You hit the creature and do the damage of the weapon. That then sheathes them in thunderous energy. If they move before the start of your next turn, that energy erupts and they take 1d8 thunder damage. So this is a nice lockdown effect which traps enemies or makes them take more damage, and it is a really, really good power. Blade Singers will absolutely love it, but any wizard could use it in theory. If someone rushes them, they hit them with Booming Blade and then they can move away, forcing the creature to take more damage to pursue them. It's a good pick overall. Then at number 4, we had Toll the Dead. This is something that wizards learned when the clerics got Toll the Dead. They point at a creature within 60 feet, and the creature has to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, they take 1d8 damage. Unless the creature has already taken damage and are not at their max HP. Toll the Dead basically says if you're on your way to the grave, you're going to get there faster. Because if you don't have max HP, you take 1d12 damage from Toll the Dead, making it the strongest cantrip in the game on pure dice rolls. It is a really good cantrip, and I say number 4 for the wizard. At number 3, we have Prestidigitation, the classic magic trick. You can use Prestidigitation to create illusions, puffs of smoke, showers of sparks. You can even use it to form tiny objects in your hand, which disappear after a few seconds. You can create smells, warm things, cool things, flavor things. There's a lot you can do with Prestidigitation, and it is one of the greatest and most well-known spells in D&D. Any creative player should take this spell. And then at number 2, we have arguably the best attacking cantrip on the wizard spell list, Firebolt. You point at a creature within 120 feet of you, so it's the longest range one, and you make an attack against them. If you beat their AC, they take 1d10 fire damage. It's simple, it's effective, it's a tiny fire bullet that you shoot. It doesn't have any extra effects, but it does 1d10 damage, and if you hit something that isn't being held or carried, you could set it on fire, so there's that. It's just a go-to classic for wizards. Finally, at number 1, we have Minor Illusion. Minor Illusion is a utility spell with more uses than Prestidigitation, if you ask me. You can use it to create static images that fit in a 5-foot cube. This image looks real to anyone who doesn't know it's an illusion, but it is, and you can pass through it. You can use this to create barriers to hide behind or objects to hide inside of. You can also use it to create sounds within 30 feet of you. These sounds can be used to distract or to mislead. Minor Illusion has just as many uses as any other utility spell, and for a creative player that can think of ways to confuse or control the battlefield, Minor Illusion is a perfect pick, and I highly recommend it for any wizard player. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and keep your eyes peeled for more magic reviews coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.